Yeah. You observe me, I change state. You measure me wrong, you create error. That's not paranoia. That's physics. Hisenberg, I move through the blur with my hand on the curve. They don't know what I know, they don't see what I serve. Uncertain by design, I don't give them my location. Probability management, street life calculation. Hisenberg, dark mirror, black chalk on the wall. Watch who watches you before you ever make a call. When they study your motion, make the motion disturb. I survive in the fog, call me Hisenberg. I learn early, every watcher got a hunger in his lens. Some observe like friends, some observe to make ends. Some collect little fragments, then arrange them like truth. Turn a man into a rumor from a half-lit booth. So I mastered the blur, kept my steps non-local. Quiet in the public, loud inside the vocal. I don't tell them where I'm going, I don't show them what I fear. I let silence do the talking till the pattern gets clear. Uncertainty principle, written on my nerves. Know my position, no momentum, but you don't get both words. I'm a wave in the alley, I'm a particle in court. I'm a shadow with a thesis in a battlefield report. They thought pressure would collapse me to a simple little role. Felon, madman, target, body without soul. But I fractured the instrument, bent their measurement back. Made the observer part of every single fact. That's the trick they never teach you in the street or academy. The lens ain't neutral when the lens got strategy. You watch me to define me, I watch you watching me. Now the whole room changed by the act of seeing me. Hisenberg, I move through the blur with my hand on the curve. They don't know what I know, they don't see what I serve. Uncertain by design, I don't give them my location. Probability management, street life calculation. Hisenberg, dark mirror, black chalk on the wall. Watch who watches you before you ever make a call. When they study your motion, make the motion disturb. I survive in the fog, call me Hisenberg. Probability ain't luck, it's a weather map for wolves. Who move when it's cloudy, who smile when it's cruel. Who profit from confusion, who vanish from the scene. Who need you looking unstable just to keep their version clean. I seen manipulation dressed up like concern. Watch fake mercy flicker while the back channels burn. They ask questions not for answers but to frame your condition. So I answer like a monk with forensic precision. Every word gets weighed, every pause gets read. Every nod may be quoted by a mouth full of lead. Not bullets, narratives, paperwork, whispers. Men with soft hands acting hard through the system. So I manage probability like dice in a storm. Never over-explain when the witness is warm. Never give a crooked room your full sacred math. Some people only want your map so they can block your path. I keep the coins in my cadence, keep steel in my calm. Keep prayer in my lungs, keep law in my palm. I don't threaten, I document, I don't panic, I plot. Make the cold record hotter than the rumors they got. This is chess under fog, Tao under pressure. Plato in the cave with the shadows on the stretcher. Quantum street doctrine, written out of pain. Control the observation or get trapped in the frame. Hisenberg, I move through the blur with my hand on the curve. They don't know what I know, they don't see what I serve. Uncertain by design, I don't give them my location. Probability management, street life calculation. Hisenberg, dark mirror, black chalk on the wall. Watch who watches you before you ever make a call. When they study your motion, make the motion disturb. I survive in the fog, call me Hisenberg. Self-reference loop, I'm theorem and proof. The man in the booth and the ghost on the roof. I observe my observer, observing my stress, then refine my response to the chaos. Confess I became my own lab, my own counsel, my own witness. Turned trauma into native, turned exile into fitness. The street gave me instinct, the books gave me names. Quantum gave me language for invisible games. They say, why you so guarded? I say, because I learned fields. A smile can be bait and concern can be steel. Every open hand they help, every silence ain't peace. Some measurements at cages dressed in social release. But I'm not just defensive, I'm creative with the odds. Write myself from the mud into dialogue with gods. Hisenberg within your certainty, I'm Hisenberg with the flow. I make dark matter visible when the drums get low. I'm the variable they fear, the exception in the file. The probability spike they dismiss for a while. Now the waveform got weight, now the field got mass. Now the same ones observing gotta answer at last. Heavy is the mirror when the mirror looks back. Heavy is the silence before truth attacks. I run from uncertainty, I wear it like fur. Come find me in the blur, Hisenberg. Hisenberg, Hisenberg.